The spiral pass is a more advanced method of passing than that of a pop or a push pass. This technique of passing tends to be used more frequently when trying to cover a large distance, when clearing the ball from the ground, or for speed. Producing a tight spiral begins with the wrists and finishes with the fingertips. In order to generate power for this pass, we need to look at engaging some of the larger muscle groups. Let's take a look at hand positioning. Assume we are passing from right to left. Place your hands opposite each other whilst holding the ball. Slide them both in opposite directions until they rest at either end of the ball. Your right hand should be at the rear, your left at the front. Now let's generate some spin. Apply downward pressure with the thumb in your left hand and an upward flick with the fingertips in your right. Simply reverse this technique to pass from left to right. Power generation comes from being comfortable with ball in hand, even single-handedly. Let's start by engaging the core muscles, shoulder joint, triceps, and wrist to execute a perfect spiral pass using only one hand. Then move to two-handed directly in front of your body, using the same muscle groups, only this time focus on generating that tight spiral. In both cases, follow through by shooting your fingertips to the target.
Now we're going to move to the broken pane scenario. Check this out. We're going to imagine that there's a pane of glass connecting our two heels together. This is a bad pass. See how my hands broke the pane of glass and went behind my body line? Now from now on, once we finish the pass, we want our hands to go straight to the target and then back.
Broken pane scenario. Stand on the same line with a partner facing the same way. Spiral pass the ball to each other. Ensure your hands finish pointing at the target. Try not to break the pane of glass by passing across your body line, but rather stay in the same line. And always finish with your hands pointing at the target.
So to reiterate, I'm going to do one good pass and then one bad pass, and you can spot the difference.
In summary, if you're new to rugby, this should be the last passing technique you learn, simply because it's the hardest to learn and execute. That being said, the spiral pass has its uses, and they revolve around passing a long distance and from the ground in a clearing capacity. The most important thing is generating a tight spiral with opposing thumb and fingertips and producing power from the larger muscle groups. And finally, always follow your fingertips through to the target. Well, that's all we have time for the spiral pass. We'll see you for the next rugby skill video soon. Cheers.